Thank you. All right. So, well, I believe we are in number two, right? Nomor dua tadi ya.
Ya,
Gilirannya Putu ya. Oke, kita ulang sedikit.
I can't finish the work today. I'm too tired.
Yeah, I can't finish the work today. I'm too tired. Begitu ya. Saya tidak bisa menyelesaikan pekerjaan hari ini karena terlalu lelah gitu.
Why not finish it tomorrow?
Nah, why not finish it tomorrow? Kenapa nggak diselesaikan besok aja? Gitu dia bilang gitu kan? Why not finish it tomorrow? Kenapa nggak diselesaikan besok aja?
What does the man suggest?
Ya, what does the man suggest? Apa yang disarankan oleh laki-laki itu? Yes, Putu. What suggestion is that?
it means completing the work later.
Iya, oke. Ya, completing the work later, menyelesaikan pekerjaannya nanti aja gitu ya. Oke. That's good. Now, I think I would like to have for number three, I would like to have, let's see, on the list. Yeah. Do we have everyone? Okay. All right. I would like to go to Muhammad Ainur Rahman, please. Yeah, number three, yeah. Muhammad Ainur
Oke,
Rahman.
Miss.
Okay.
Number 3. It's rather cool in here.
Let's turn on the heat.
What does the woman suggest?
Yeah, it's rather cool in here. Let's turn
C.
on the heat. Yeah, very good. What is it?
C. Raising the temperature.
Ya, raising the temperature, betul. Oke, di sini kok agak dingin ya? Oh, pemanasnya dinyalakan aja gitu ya. Jadi raising the temperature, menaikkan temperatur gitu. Hati-hati sama yang B ya, karena turning down itu artinya apa? Mengecilkan atau menurunkan ya. Kalau turning up itu membesarkan, termasuk volume TV gitu ya. Terus kemudian air conditioner itu turning down, turning up. Turning up berarti membesarkan, turning down itu mengecilkan. Thank you, Ainur Rahman. Ya, it's
Thank you,
raising the
Miss.
temperature. For number four, I think I would like to have, let's see. What about Frida? Yeah, Firda. All right. Okay. So Firda, I want you to focus on number four. Yeah. All right.
Yes, Miss.
Number 4.
My old car has broken down again.
Yeah. My old car has broken down again. Mobil lama saya rusak lagi gitu ya.
Why don't you get a new one?
Hmm. Why don't you get a new one? Kenapa nggak beli yang baru aja?
What does the man suggest?
Nah, what does the man suggest? Oke, so Firda, apa yang sama dengan saran? Why don't you get a new one?
C. Buying another automobile.
Very good. Buying another automobile. Beli mobil lagi, gitu ya. Okay, I think you're doing pretty well. So now I think I would like to go to number 4, skill 4. It's called passives. Nah, passives itu di situ artinya kalimat pasif ya. Nah, ini skill ini maksudnya apa? Ini ya, it is sometimes difficult to understand who or what is doing the action in a passive sentence. Kadangkala itu kita agak sulit memahami siapa atau what is doing the action. Oke, siapa yang melakukan perbuatan tertentu atau apa ya, seperti itu yang melakukan perbuatan itu karena nggak selalu human, bisa saja non-human like animals or plants ya. In a passive sentence, dalam kalimat pasif. Misalkan seperti ini ya. Ini ya, is that a new chair? Apakah itu kursi baru? Yes, we just bought it last week. We just bought it last week. Kita baru aja beli minggu lalu. Nah, ini kan kalimat aktif ya. What does the woman mean? Apa yang dimaksud oleh perempuan itu? Nah, ini biasanya seringkali kalau yang di sini aktif itu jawabannya pasif atau yang di sini pasif jawabannya aktif gitu. Nah, tapi dengan menghilangkan biasanya subjek dari kalimat itu. Nah, nih ya, nih jawaban yang betul di sini. C ya. The chair was purchased recently. The chair was purchased recently. Kursinya purchase itu dibeli, dibeli baru-baru ini. Gitu. Jadi bought di sini diganti di sini purchased. Gitu. Cuman di sini tidak disebutkan ya di jawabannya ini tidak disebutkan siapa yang beli. Cuman hanya oh kursinya baru aja dibeli, gitu ya. Oke, very well. So, let's go to the simulation. Okay. All right. I would like to go to siapa yang belum ya? Udah.
Rido.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think I lost Rido, right? I lost Rido a few minutes ago. All right. So Rido, let's do number 1. Can you please read number 1, Rido?
Yes,
Hmm.
number 1.
This one. Kelihatan nggak di situ? Kelihatan ya?
Kelihatan.
Yes, very good. Please read, Rido. What
What
happened?
happened to your notebook?
Mm-hmm.
I left it in the cafeteria.
Mm-hmm.
What does the woman imply?
Okay. What happened to your notebook? Laptopmu kenapa gitu ya? I left it in the cafeteria. Saya ninggalin ya laptopnya di kafetaria gitu. Okay. So,
The notebook was left in the cafeteria.
very good. The notebook was left in the cafeteria. Laptopnya ketinggalan atau catatannya yang mungkin di sini ya ketinggalan di cafeteria. I think I would like to go to Jati Putri Trisna for number 2. Shall we try?
Yes, Miss.
Mhm.
When are we going to talk about the problem with the copy machine? It will be discussed at the meeting tomorrow. What does the woman mean?
Iya, nih ya. Okay. So, what do you think, Jati? When are we going to talk about the problem with the copy machine? Kapan kita akan ngobrolin masalah tentang mesin fotokopi ini ya? It will be discussed at the meeting tomorrow. Hal ini akan dibahas pada pertemuan besok atau pada rapat besok. Nah, ini kan di sini pasif. Nah, biasanya kalau di soalnya pasif itu di jawabannya yang aktif. Gitu. So, what is the answer?
B. They will talk about the problem tomorrow.
Yeah, they will talk about the problem tomorrow. Mereka akan membicarakan tentang masalah itu besok. Okay. I think you have been familiar, so let's do the exercise. Nah, bedanya adalah now I think I'm going to be playing all the questions and we will be discussing it after doing all the questions. Nah, Miss akan play semua nomor ini ya di TOEFL exercise 4 ini. Number 1 until number 10, nomor 1 sampai nomor 10 ya. I'm not going to pause the audio and I will let you finish all the 10 numbers. Nah, Miss gak akan motong-motong dan bahas satu persatu gitu ya. Jadi 10-nya ke 10-nya semuanya didengarkan, terus dicari jawabannya nanti kita discuss sama-sama ya. Okay, you ready? Yeah, you should be ready, right?
Ready.
Yeah, sure. Good.
TOEFL Exercise 4. In this exercise, listen carefully to the short dialogue and question on the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You should pay particular attention to passives. Number 1. Did the package from your family arrive?
Yes, and I already opened it.
What does the woman mean? Number 2.
How's your report coming along?
It was finished this morning.
What does the man imply? Number 3.
Why aren't the children in bed now?
Their parents let them stay up.
What does the woman mean? Number 4.
Why aren't you inside the house?
I lost the key to the front door.
What does the man mean? Number 5.
Where are the flowers that I just picked?
I put them on the dining room table.
What does the man mean? Number 6.
Martha, what's the matter? You look upset.
I just noticed that my purse was stolen.
What does the woman mean? Number 7.
Would you like to pick up one of my pet snakes?
No thanks. They frighten me more than a little.
What does the man mean? Number 8.
Did you get the project done as I asked?
I followed your directions to the letter.
What does the woman mean? Number 9.
Do we have time to play some tennis now?
No. It's time to cook supper.
What does the man mean? Number 10.
Why aren't we having the exam tomorrow?
The date of the exam has changed.
What does the woman imply?
Okay, very well. Shall we discuss one by one? Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, let's discuss starting from number 1, yeah?
TOEFL exercise 4. In this exercise, listen. Number 1.
Did the package from your family arrive?
Ya, ini ya, number 1 ya. Did the package from your family arrive? Apakah paket dari keluargamu sudah sampai? Gitu.
Yes, and I already opened it.
Ya. Yes, and I already opened it. Ya, dan saya sudah membukanya, gitu ya.
What does the woman mean?
Alright, so what's the answer? Itu lagi deh. Oke, ya, for everyone lah ya. Biar nggak ribet.
D.
Very good, yes.
D.
The book from the
D.
family was open.
Dodo.
Very good, ya. The box from her family was open. Kotak dari keluarganya sudah dibuka gitu ya. Thank you guys. That's such an I like the spirit. Yeah. Let's go to number 2.
Number 2.
How's your report coming along?
Ya, how's your report coming along? Bagaimana perkembangan laporan kamu gitu ya?
It was finished this morning.
It was finished this morning. Sudah diselesaikan pagi ini.
What does the man imply?
What does the man imply? What's number 2?
A.
Very good. He completed the report. Dia sudah menyelesaikan laporannya ya. Let's go to 3.
Number 3.
Why aren't the children in bed now?
Ya. Why aren't the children in bed now? Kenapa anak-anak tidak ada di tempat tidur sekarang? Ya.
Their parents let them stay up.
Ya. Their parents let them stay up. Orang tua mereka membiarkan mereka begadang gitu ya, atau ya bermain sampai larut malam gitu.
What does the woman mean?
Oke. Jadi for 3,
B.
B. Very good. The children were allowed to stay up. Ya, anak-anak itu dipersilahkan atau diperbolehkan untuk begadang gitu ya. Oke. Let's go to 4.
Number 4.
Why aren't you inside the house?
Ya, why aren't you inside the house? Kenapa kamu tidak ada di dalam rumah?
I lost the key to the front door.
Ya, I lost the key to the front door. Saya kehilangan kunci pintu depan atau pintu masuk gitu ya.
What does the man mean?
What does the man mean? Number 4? Yeah, the key was lost. Yeah, the key was lost. Kuncinya tersesat. Oh, bukan ya. Kuncinya hilang. Oke. Let's go to 5 ya.
Number 5.
Where are the flowers that I just picked?
Ya, where are the flowers that I just picked? Mana bunga-bunga yang saya baru saja petik gitu ya.
I put them on the dining room table.
Ya, I put them on the dining room table. Saya meletakkan bunga-bunga itu di meja ruang makan gitu.
Does the man mean?
What does the man mean then?
A.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Is it C or D? Yeah, actually that's C. C. Yeah. Uh-huh.
C.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you for your enthusiasm. I think it's E. I believe it's E or F. Yeah. Okay. So actually it's C. Yeah. The flowers were placed on the table. Bunga-bunganya diletakkan di atas meja gitu. Kalau yang D itu ada jebakannya sedikit. Di situ artinya were grown. Were grown itu berarti ditumbuhkan gitu. Jadi dari bibit sampai tumbuh itu ada di meja makan. Nah, kan dia nggak ngomong soal bunganya tumbuhnya seperti apa. Dia cuma bilang I put the flowers on the table of the dining room. Ya. Yeah. So this one placed ya. Jadi place sama put itu sama artinya. Kayak place artinya tempat, tapi to place itu artinya meletakkan. Kalau pasif verb placed berarti diletakkan atau ditempatkan gitu ya. Ini bisa buat orang juga ya. Untuk pekerjaan misalkan the police officer is placed in Pontianak misalnya. Polisi itu ditempatkan pekerjaannya di Pontianak misalkan. Okay, so we go to 6 now.
Number 6.
Martha, what's the matter?
Yeah. Martha, what's the matter? Martha, ada apa gitu ya?
You look upset.
You look upset. Kamu kelihatan sedih atau kamu kelihatan kecewa atau marah ya. Upset tuh artinya seperti itu, pokoknya in a bad mood gitu ya.
I just noticed that my purse was stolen.
I just noticed that my purse was stolen. Saya baru saja sadar kalau dompet saya itu dicuri.
What
Ya.
does the woman mean?
Okay, so what is it?
D.
Ya, someone took her purse ya. Someone took her purse. Ada orang yang ngambil dompetnya. Okay, let's go to 7.
Number 7.
Would you like to pick up one of my pet snakes?
Ya, would you like to pick up one of my pet snakes? Apakah aku bisa minta tolong kamu buat ambil ular peliharaanku gitu?
No thanks. They frighten me more than a little.
Ya, no thanks, makasih. They frighten me. They frighten me more than a little. Artinya mereka itu sangat menakutkan buat saya. Itu ular-ular itu gitu ya.
What does the man mean?
Okay, so what is it? He's quite scared ya. Jadi kalau dipilih di conversation-nya tadi dia bilang they frighten me. Mereka menakutkan buat saya, menakutkan ya. Jadi aktif gitu. Nah, kalau di sini dia pakainya yang passive, scared, takut. Alright. Let's go to 8.
Number 8.
Did you get the project done as I asked?
Ya. Did you get the project done as I asked? Apakah kamu sudah menyelesaikan proyeknya seperti yang saya minta?
I followed your directions to the letter.
Ya, ini ada sedikit ungkapan ya, or idiomatic expression. I followed your direction to the letter. Ya, letter itu means huruf kan? I followed your direction to the letter. Itu maksudnya saya mengikuti semua instruksi yang kamu berikan sampai yang detail-detailnya juga gitu. Jadi sekecil apapun instruksinya saya ikuti gitu.
What does the woman mean?
Ya, what does the woman mean? Apa kira-kira?
B.
Very good. Instructions were followed exactly. Ya, jadi instruksinya diikuti secara tepat gitu ya. Oke, now we go to number 9.
Number 9.
Do we have time to play some tennis now?
Ya, do we have time to play some tennis now? Apakah kita punya waktu untuk bermain tenis sekarang? Gitu ya.
No. It's time to cook supper.
Now it's time to cook supper. Sekarang waktunya buat memasak makan malam. Supper itu sebetulnya after dinner ya. So it's kind of late dinner. Dinner yang agak telat ya. It's called supper. Like if you have dinner at 11 or 12, then it's supper.
What does the man mean?
So what is it?
D.
Yeah. Dinner needs to be prepared. Ya, makan malamnya harus disiapkan. So supper is just like dinner, but it's a bit late ya. Kind of late dinner. Let's go to 10.
Number 10.
Why aren't we having the exam tomorrow?
Yeah. Why aren't we having the exam tomorrow? Kenapa kita tidak mengadakan ujiannya besok aja gitu?
The date of the exam has changed.
Yeah. The date of the exam has changed. The date of the exam has changed. Tanggal buat ujiannya itu sudah berubah.
What does the woman imply?
What does the women imply? Ya, berarti maksudnya adalah
C.
Okay. Alright.
C.
It's actually, that's correct. Actually, it's C. C. The professor moved the exam to another day. Ya, dosennya itu mengganti ujiannya ke hari lain, gitu. Nah, kalau yang tadi kan pasif ya. Active ya. The date of the exam has changed. Yang mengganti siapa? Yang mengganti jadwalnya tidak diberitahukan. Nah, kalau yang di sini diberitahukan ya. The professor moved the exam to another day. Ya. Dosennya mengganti ujiannya di hari lain, ya. I think I would like to discuss the next scale. It's scale 5, ya. Alright. Skill 5 is called as who and where. Who itu apa? Siapa, where di mana gitu ya. Nih, it is common in listening part A to ask you to draw some kind of conclusion. Jadi sangat umum untuk listening part A kita diminta untuk menarik kesimpulan, ya. In this type of a question, the answer is not clearly stated. Di jenis pertanyaan seperti ini yang kita harus membuat kesimpulan itu, jawabannya itu tidak dinyatakan secara jelas gitu. Agak sedikit challenging ya di sini ya. Instead, tapi you must draw a conclusion based on clues given in the conversation. Kita harus menarik kesimpulan berdasarkan petunjuk yang diberikan di percakapan itu. Nah, conclusionnya bisa dalam bentuk apa? One kind of conclusion that is common, ya. Salah satu jenis kesimpulan yang umum untuk ditanyakan ya itu to determine, menentukan who the speaker is. Yang ngomong itu siapa. Biasanya the occupation yang ditanyakan ya. They will be asking you about the occupation of the speaker. Pekerjaannya apa gitu ya. Berdasarkan petunjuk yang diberikan di situ. Ini misalnya seperti ini ya. What do you do during your performances? Apa yang kamu lakukan selama penampilanmu? Gitu ya. I play the piano and sing. Saya main piano dan nyanyi. Nah, terus pertanyaannya, who is the woman most likely to be? Nah, yang ditanyakan tuh selalu the occupation of the second speaker, ya. Selalu tentang pembicara yang kedua, ya. Nah, siapa kira-kira perempuan itu kemungkinan besar profesinya apa? Jadi most likely itu artinya kemungkinan besar, ya. Berarti yang tepat adalah musician, musisi, gitu ya. Apa petunjuknya? Ya ini petunjuknya job desk-nya ini ya, play the piano and sing. And let's try another one. Ya, coba yang lain lagi. Juga bisa menentukan ya kesimpulannya to determine where the conversation probably takes place. Anda harus menentukan, menyimpulkan kira-kira percakapannya itu terjadinya di mana. Nah, ini misalnya seperti ini. I'd like to open an account, please. Saya ingin membuka rekening, gitu ya. What type of account would you like? Jenis rekening apa yang Anda mau buka? A checking or savings account? Gitu, ini jenis rekeningnya ya. Where does this conversation probably takes place? Kira-kira percakapan ini terjadi di mana? Nah, ini kan ngomongin soal rekening. Oh, berarti ya, dan ini sepertinya transaksi antara it's between a customer service and a customer ya. So it's in a bank ya. Ini yang paling tepat ya, yang paling mendekati di bank seperti itu. Nah, ini kita coba lihat simulationnya. Nah, misalkan yang Anda dengar seperti ini nih. I'd like to mail this package, please. First or second class. Saya ingin mengirim ya atau mengeposkan ya, mengirim paket ini first or second class ya, mau ini jenis layanan paketnya ya, second class atau first class gitu. Who is the woman most likely to be? Nah, kira-kira perempuan ini profesinya apa? School
Postal
administrator.
worker.
Ya, a postal
B.
worker. Very good, very good. Thank you, Rido. A postal worker, pekerja di kantor pos gitu ya. Karena ngomongin soal ada clue-nya ya. Clue itu petunjuk seperti mail, artinya mengirim, and then package, paket gitu ya. Paket. Oh, oke. Deja vu. Kurir. Oke. So now let's go to number 2. How much are the flowers? Berapa harga bunga-bunga ini? $10 a bouquet. Ya, satu bukenya itu $10 ya. Where does this conversation probably take place? Ini kira-kira di mana? In a bakery, grocery store, florist shop, or garden? I think it's a piece of cake. Ya, mudah ya. Florist shop, di toko
Shop.
bunga, gitu ya. Okay, so would you like to give it a try again? Kita mau coba lagi ya, drawing conclusion. I will be playing number 1 until 10. and you have to find out the answer by determining the conclusion about who the person is or where the conversation probably takes place. You ready?
Ready.
Ready.
You have no choice. You have to be ready. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
TOEFL exercise 5. In this exercise, listen carefully to the short dialogue and question on the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You will have to draw conclusions about who and where. Number 1.
Do you want to go into the water?
No thanks. I prefer to lie here on the sand.
Where does this conversation probably take place? Number 2.
What is the assignment for tomorrow's class?
You should read chapter 5 and answer the questions at the end of the chapter.
Who is the man most likely to be? Number 3.
Can you tell me how long I can keep these books?
You can check them out for 2 weeks.
Where does this conversation probably take place? Number 4.
Are there many problems with my teeth? I've tried to brush regularly.
I see one tooth that needs to be filled.
Who is the man most likely to be?
Jawabannya udah kelihatan, Bu.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm sorry. You don't have your own book?
Number 5.
Sorry.
The seat
Tadi yang kelihatan nomor 1 sama 2 ya? I'm sorry about that. So,
Ada di buku yang udah dibagi itu loh.
I think let's repeat from number 3. Kita ulang dari nomor 3 mungkin ya, supaya kelihatan.
Where does this conversation
Can keep these books?
You can check them.
Who is the man most likely to be? Number 3.
Oh, 3 ya.
Can you tell me how long I can keep these books?
You can check them out for 2 weeks.
Where does this conversation probably take place? Number 4.
Are there many problems with my teeth? I've tried to brush regularly.
I see one tooth that needs to be filled.
Who is the man most likely to be? Number 5.
The seatbelt light is flashing.
Yes, I think we're going to land soon.
Where does this conversation probably take place? Number 6.
The wedding is actually tomorrow.
I can't believe that tomorrow's our wedding day.
Who is the woman most likely to be? Number 7.
Should we fill up the tank?
Yes, and put some air in the tires.
Where does this conversation probably take place? Number 8.
Are you going to the gym to work out this morning?
Yes, to the gym in the morning and to team practice in the afternoon.
Who is the man most likely to be? Number 9.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'd like to pick up some shirts I left to be cleaned.
Where does this conversation probably take place?
Okay.
Number 10.
Yeah, one more.
I'm not sure which day I want to leave on this trip.
When you decide on the date of the trip, come back to the office and you can make reservations and purchase the tickets.
Who is the woman most likely to be?
Okay. Alright. Let's just discuss one by one, ya. Kita bahas satu persatu.
TOEFL Exercise 5. In this exercise, listen carefully to the short dialogue and question on the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You will have to draw conclusions about who and where. Number 1.
Do you want to go into the water?
Yeah. Do you want to go into the water? Ya, do you want to go into the water? Itu go into the water itu seperti mengajak berenang gitu ya. Do you want to go into the water? Apakah kamu mau pergi ke air? Berarti maksudnya kayak mau mainan air atau mau berenang atau mau diving atau snorkeling seperti itu ya.
No thanks. I prefer to lie here on the sand.
Ya, no thanks. I prefer to lie here on the sand. No thanks. I prefer to lie here on the sand. Enggak, makasih. Saya lebih suka berjemur di sini atau berbaring di sini di atas pasir aja gitu ya.
Where does this conversation probably take place?
Where is it? Where is it?
C.
Ya, at the beach ya, beach ya, di pantai. Cluenya apa? Ada sand ya, ada water gitu. Okay. Now let's try number 2.
Number 2.
What is the assignment for tomorrow's class?
Yeah. What is the assignment for tomorrow's class? Jadi tugas buat kelas besok itu apa ya, gitu ya?
You should read chapter 5 and answer the questions at the end of the chapter.
Ya, you should read chapter 5. Anda harus membaca bab 5 and answer the question in the end of the chapter. Dan menjawab pertanyaan di akhir bab. Nah,
Who is the man most likely to be?
kira-kira siapa dia? Who is the man most likely to be? Manager, teacher, lawyer?
Teacher.
Teacher.
Teacher, very good. Yeah. Okay, so let's go to number 3.
Number 3.
Can you tell me how long I can keep these books?
Can you tell me how long I can keep this book? Ya. Berapa lama kira-kira saya bisa pinjam buku ini ya, gitu.
You can check them out for 2 weeks.
Ya, you can check them out for 2 weeks. Anda bisa minjam dalam waktu ya 2 weeks, 2 bulan.
Where does
2
this
minggu, 2
conversation
minggu.
probably take place?
Di mana kira-kira?
Library.
Library.
In a library, yes.
Very good, because ada check out the book and so on. All right. Yep.
Number 4.
Are there many problems with my teeth? I've tried to brush regularly.
Yeah. Are there any problems with my teeth? I try to brush regularly. Apakah gigi saya ini ada masalah? Karena saya sudah berusaha menggosok gigi saya setiap hari, gitu ya.
I see one tooth that needs to be filled.
I see one tooth that needs to be filled. Saya menemukan satu gigi yang harus ditambal, gitu kata dokternya. Ini
Who is
malah
the
ngasih
man
tahu.
most likely to be?
Kenapa habis kasih tahu? So who is he?
Si.
Ya,
Si.
dentist ya, dentist karena ada tooth, ada filled ya, ada brush teeth gitu. Let's go to 5.
Number 5.
The seatbelt light is flashing.
Ya, the seat belt light is flashing. Tanda apa itu? Tanda lampu sabuk pengaman itu menyala, gitu kata dia.
Yes, I think we're going to land soon.
Yes,
Where
I think.
does this conversation probably take
Yeah.
place?
Yes, I think we're going to land soon. Ya, nampaknya kita harus mendarat segera. Ya. Kita akan mendarat segera. Di mana ini kira-kira?
In the
In a plane.
Plane, of course.
Plan, yes.
Very good. Guys, I'm really sorry. Would you excuse me for 5 minutes? I need to go to the toilet.
Okay, Miss, no problem.
Thank you.
Yes, okay,
You can
Miss.
also have a
Yes,
break.
of course.
You can take a deep breath and do your things again. 5 minutes.
Yes,
Thank you, guys.
Very well.
Oke, Mas Denny, silakan diambil alih, Mas. Lanjut. Nomor berapa tadi?
Very good, very
Number
well.
6. Info.
Very good, very
Info jawaban, Bang.
Jawabannya apa, Pak? Info joki.
Kira-kira Pak Hendri, kira-kira ceremet-ceremet kuping nek ora korok isih kupinge.
Kira-kira sih nggak mumet.
Biasanya kowe pinter bahasa Inggris versi ngapak gitu.
Jawaban.
Info Dewa.
Bagaimana hambaku?
Pak D. Wah, Pak D nanti.
Danfer login, Danfer. Pak D, jarene saya suka Pak, saya bolos.
Yalah.
Info proposal.
Copy paste wae.
Siap.
ATP, Bang. Amati, tiru, plek ketiplek. Info angkringan di. Buka.
Info mabar.
Info Janfer lah.
Cok mabar. Ngibar aja ngising bareng.
Bahaya Bang Inong ini.
Info background Teh Keraton.
Share background.
Share background Teh Keraton Bang. Ayo Bu. Salah nggak ada proposal lagi.
Ini tes loh. Ibu nang buri laptop lo.
Salah apa-apa Bang.
Info santuy kayak di panti Bang Zaldi.
Agen traveler itu.
Sepoi-sepoi nih Bang Zaldi nih.
Ngopi sih.
Lek delok pas sore kayaknya nang asrama.
Pantai mana itu Bang?
Gunung Kidul.
Taruna Bumi.
Info Madang Om.
Welcome back Miss. Tapi bohong.
Promo Teh Keraton dulu Bang.
Ayo ayo.
Mumpung banyak pasarnya nih.
Yang mau
Target pasar.
Gimana Om? Ya, itu orangnya banget.
Siapa itu?
Om. Om.
Okay. So where were we? Kita sampai number 5 ya. So it was on a plane, ya. Jadi nomor 5 tadi lokasinya adalah di pesawat terbang because we got some clues, ya. Kita ada beberapa petunjuk tadi seperti like we hear the word seat belt, Okay, and then landing, and so on. Yeah. Now let's go to 6.
Number 6.
The wedding is actually tomorrow.
Yeah, the wedding is actually tomorrow. Pernikahannya sebetulnya besok, ya.
I can't believe that tomorrow's our wedding day.
I can't believe that tomorrow is our wedding day. Sulit dipercaya bahwa besok itu adalah hari pernikahan kita. Itu kata si perempuannya ya.
Who is the woman most likely to be?
Who is the woman most likely to be? Ya, kira-kira si perempuannya itu kemungkinan besar siapa? Atau posisinya? Ya, a bride, ya, mempelai perempuan, mempelai wanita ya. Now we go to number 7.
Number 7.
Should we fill up the tank?
Ya, should we fill up the tank? Haruskah kita mengisi tangkinya, gitu ya?
Yes, and put some air in the tires.
Yes, and put some air in the tires, ya. Dan memompa, put some air itu kan berarti memasukkan udara ya, on the tire, di rodanya atau di bannya gitu, dan memompa bannya gitu ya.
Where does this conversation probably take place?
Where does this conversation probably take place? Kira-kira percakapan ini di mana? Ada clue seperti fill up the tank, put some air on the tire. Yeah, at a gas station.
At
Because
a gas station.
and thank you. You can basically put some air on your tire as well at the gas station. Now we go to number 8.
Number 8.
Are you going to the gym to work out this morning?
Yeah. Are you going to the gym to work out this morning? Apakah pagi ini kamu mau olahraga di tempat gym gitu ya?
Yes, to the gym in the morning and to team practice in the afternoon.
Yeah, to the gym in the morning and to the team practice in the afternoon. Nah, paginya itu olahraga ke gym, terus siangnya atau sorenya itu latihan tim gitu ya.
Who is the man most likely to be?
Who is the man most likely to be? Kira-kira laki-laki ini siapa? Atau apa profesinya? An athlete. Yeah, I think this skill is pretty. I think it's you find it a lot easier than the rest of the skills, yeah, because you simply have to guess where and who, ya. Kalau yang tadi kan Anda harus benar-benar menangkap orangnya ngomongnya apa, terus habis itu memparafrase, mencari kalimat yang maknanya mirip, ya, seperti itu. Kalau ini Miss rasa dia relatif lebih mudah daripada yang jenis soal yang lain ya, yang tadi. Let's go to 9.
Number 9.
Can I help you?
Can I help you? Ada yang bisa dibantu?
Yes. I'd like to pick up some shirts I left to be cleaned.
Yeah, I'd like to pick up some shirts I left to be clean. Saya ingin mengambil beberapa kemeja yang saya tinggalkan untuk dicuci di sini.
Where does this conversation probably take place?
Okay, where does this conversation probably take place, everyone?
In the laundry.
In the laundry. Ya, jadi cluenya jelas banget tadi ya, ada shirts I left to be clean. Ya. Let's go to number 10.
Number 10.
I'm not sure which day I want to leave on this trip.
Yeah, I'm not sure which day I want to leave on this trip. Saya tidak yakin untuk perjalanan ini itu saya berangkatnya tuh di tanggal berapa atau di hari apa gitu ya.
When you decide on the date of the trip, come back to the office and you can make reservations and purchase the tickets.
Wah, Panjang banget. Nah, oke. So, jadi kalau misalnya Anda sudah yakin mengenai tanggal perjalanannya itu mau tanggal berapa atau hari apa, Anda bisa datang lagi ke travel agency untuk membuat reservasi, ya, untuk membuat pemesanan and buy the ticket dan beli tiket.
Who is the woman most likely to be?
Who is the woman most likely to be? Kira-kira mbaknya tadi itu siapa? Apa profesinya? A travel agent. Very good, because she talks about reservation, ticket, the date of the trip, right? Okay. And right now we're going to the last skill of today. Yeah, that is agreement. Nah, ini skill yang terakhir hari ini ya. It's called agreement. Agree. So the root word is agree. Artinya setuju ya. Agreement berarti persetujuan. Ya. Maksudnya seperti apa ini ya? Oke. Expressions of agreement are common in listening part A. Kalimat-kalimat yang mengandung makna persetujuan itu sangat umum dijumpai di listening part A. So you should become familiar with them. Jadi kita harus akrab ya dengan kalimat-kalimat yang mengandung makna persetujuan. Karena agak berbeda ya, tidak selalu me too atau so do I gitu. Jadi elliptical sentence pun itu kan macam-macam ya bentuknya. Terus belum lagi kalau ada idiomatic expressions kayak you can say that again. Ya, you can say that again itu kalau kita pahami kan artinya kamu bisa mengatakannya lagi. Nah, tapi maksud dari you can say that again itu sebetulnya I agree with you. Ya, saya setuju dengan Anda. Atau ada ungkapan yang lain, misalnya I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. Itu kan sebetulnya artinya saya tidak bisa setuju lagi. Itu maksud padahal itu maknanya itu ya saya setuju. Saking setujunya gitu seperti itu. I couldn't agree more gitu. Nah, jadi itu variasi-variasi expressions of agreement. Nah, ini misalnya ya, contohnya seperti ini bentuk soalnya. I thought that the meal was overpriced. Saya rasa harga makanannya itu terlalu mahal ya. Me too. Saya juga ya. What does the woman mean? Maksud dia apa? Nah, yang betul di sini B. She has the same opinion of the meal as the man. Dia punya pendapat yang sama mengenai makanannya itu sama seperti pembicara pertama atau laki-lakinya gitu ya. Nah, ini we have some expressions of agreement that show up a lot in the conversation. Ini ada beberapa kalimat-kalimat yang menyatakan persetujuan yang sering muncul, misalnya seperti so do I, atau I'll say, ya me too, you can say that again, ya. So do I dan me too, itu saya yakin teman-teman sudah familiar ya, tapi kalau I'll say, ya mungkin kadang dengar kadang enggak ya, apalagi yang you can say that again, ya you can say that again itu bukan asking for repetition atau meminta pengulangan, tapi dia ungkapan lain untuk mengatakan I agree with you, saya setuju dengan Anda, gitu. Oke, so let's do this. Oh, I think I need to take some pictures of you. Ya, sebentar, karena Miss diminta untuk melaporkan screenshotnya ya. Sebentar, Miss screenshot dulu. Ya. Oke, alright. So, ini misalnya seperti ini ya. This homework is going to take forever. Ini maksudnya ngerjain PR ini tuh akan lama sekali ya. Take forever. Take forever maksudnya bukan selamanya, but it's gonna take a very long time to do this homework gitu ya. I'll say. Nah, I'll say di sini artinya bukan saya akan bilang, tapi apa? Ya, I agree with you gitu. What does the man mean? I would like to go to Wahyuning Dwi Saputri. Ah, ini maksudnya apa ini? I'll say. Ya, I'll say ini sama dengan apa? What does the man mean by saying I'll say? Apa ini? This homework is going to take forever. PR ini akan memakan waktu yang sangat lama. I'll say. Nah, I'll say di sini apa kira-kira? Kalau dia yang dimaksudkan itu expressions of agreement atau kalimat yang menyatakan persetujuan. What do you say, Wahyuning Dwi Saputri?
B, maybe
Uh-huh.
B.
Okay.
It takes a long time to get from home to work.
Nah, it takes a long time to get from home to work. Itu artinya akan
C.
memakan waktu lama untuk berangkat dari rumah ke tempat kerja. Nah, ini nampaknya belum ya. Yang mana?
C. C.
Oke.
C.
Ya, si he and the women have the same opinion about the homework. Dia dan si perempuan itu punya pendapat yang sama tentang PR-nya. Let's give it a try again. I would like to go to I think Satria Aji. Oh, Danny, I guess. Yeah, Danny. Why don't we ask Danny? Why don't we have Danny? Danny belum kayaknya ya. Okay, let's try number 2. Danny, can you read number 2, please?
Okay. I trip to the park might be nice.
Hmm.
You can say that again. What does the man mean?
Ya. A trip to the park might be nice. Ya. Perjalanan kalau misalnya kita pergi ke taman itu kayaknya ide bagus tuh, kayaknya menyenangkan.
D.
I can say that again.
He
Yeah.
agrees about the trip to the park.
Yeah, he agrees about the trip to the park. Dia setuju kalau mereka jalan-jalan ke taman gitu ya. Very good. Shall we give it a try? Probably just for 5 numbers for exercise 6. Kita coba 5 nomor ya. Ini ya, number 1 until 5 for TOEFL exercise 6. 6. Oh. All right.
TOEFL exercise 6. In this exercise, listen carefully to the short dialogue and question on the recording, and then choose the best answer to the question. You should pay particular attention to expressions of agreement. Number 1.
I think we should visit Sam in the hospital.
Me too.
What does the woman mean? Number 2.
The news really surprised me.
You can say that again.
What does the woman mean? Number 3.
I think it would be nice to have a pet.
So do I.
What does the man mean? Number 4.
That movie was so boring.
I'll say.
What does the man mean?
Number 5.
Number 5.
I'm so glad those 3 classes are over.
You can say that again.
What does the woman mean?
Okay. Now let's discuss one by one. Yeah. We start from number 1. Yeah. Okay. Yep.
TOEFL exercise 6. And then choose their attention to expressions of agreement. Number 1.
I think we should visit Sam in the hospital.
Nah, ini ya. I think we should visit Sam in the hospital. Menurutku kita harus mengunjungi Sam di rumah sakit, gitu ya.
Me too.
Me too.
What does the woman mean?
Me too. Saya juga mikir gitu maksudnya ya. What does the woman mean? What do you think, guys, for number 1?
D.
A.
Yeah, D. It's D ya.
Oh,
Okay, she
yes,
shares the man opinion. share opinion. Nah, share itu kan kita sering mengartikan share itu berbagi ya. Tapi kalau share opinion itu berarti artinya memiliki pendapat yang sama gitu. Jadi kata share itu yang biasa kita artikan kata kerja ini sebagai berbagi, itu dia juga sering digunakan untuk konteksnya dua orang yang memiliki persamaan. Misalkan kita bilang, oh we share so many things in common. Oh kita punya banyak kesamaan ya. Nah kalau dalam konteks ini, she shares the man opinion. Dia memiliki pendapat yang sama dengan laki-laki itu. Pendapat apa? That they have to visit Sam in the hospital. Bahwa mereka harus atau sebaiknya mengunjungi Sam di rumah sakit, gitu ya. Let's go to number 2.
Number 2.
The news really surprised me.
Yeah, the news really surprised me. Berita itu sangat mengejutkan saya.
You can say that again.
You can say that again. Ya, you can say that again itu maksudnya apa? Saya setuju ya. I agree with you. Saya setuju dengan kamu.
What does the woman mean?
Yeah, what does the woman mean? So,
C.
okay.
C.
Oh, she ya, she was also surprised. Dia juga sama, dia juga terkejut. Itu. Now we go to 3.
Number 3.
I think it would be nice to have a pet.
I think it would be nice to have a pet. Kayaknya kalau kita punya hewan peliharaan itu akan sangat menyenangkan, gitu ya.
So do I.
So do I.
What?
Ya, so do I. Aku juga mikir gitu. Ya.
What does the man mean?
What does the man mean for number 3? So do I tadi.
B.
Ya. He agrees with the women. Dia setuju sama perempuan itu. Ya. Soal apa? It's nice to have a pet. Soal the idea to have a pet. Ya. Now let's go to number 4.
Number 4.
That movie was so boring.
Yeah, that movie was so boring. Film itu sangat membosankan.
I'll say.
Menurutku juga begitu ya. Jadi pokoknya you can say that again. I'll say, so do I. Me too. Itu maksudnya sama semua. Aku juga gitu, maksudnya seperti itu. I'll say, gitu ya.
What does the man mean?
What does the man mean?
D.
Ya, he shares the woman's opinion. Dia punya pendapat yang sama dengan perempuan itu. Intinya gitu aja. Yeah, all right. And let's go to number 5. Okay. Someone's coming.
Number 5.
I'm so glad those 3 classes are over.
I'm so glad those 3 classes are over. Saya senang ketiga kelas tadi sudah selesai, gitu ya.
You can say that again.
Yeah, you can say that again. Saya juga setuju, gitu ya. You can say that again. Yeah.
What does the woman mean?
What does the woman mean?
D.
Yeah, it's D ya. She's also happy that the classes are finished. Dia juga senang bahwa kelasnya selesai. Okay. So everyone, you still have a lot of questions to explore. I will be sending all the audios of today's meeting to your WhatsApp group. Jadi Miss akan kirim semua audio ya, soal-soal listening yang kita pelajari hari ini, baik yang sudah dikerjakan maupun yang belum, karena memang banyak sekali ya. Itu misalkan kirim ke WhatsApp group semua, supaya teman-teman bisa mendengarkan berulang-ulang ya. Dan sebenarnya untuk listening itu latihan dengerinnya dengan mendengarkan berulang-ulang gitu sih. Karena TOEFL itu sebetulnya cukup mudah ya listeningnya, karena dia at very slow speed, bukan at the normal speed of the native speaker. Jadi kecepatan bicaranya sebetulnya sangat pelan ya kalau TOEFL ya, bukan yang kecepatan normal native speaker berbicara gitu. Jadi ya, I think it's you will find it pretty easy. Okay. Well, everyone, I'm afraid that is the end of our today's class, and I'll see you again tomorrow at 6:30 as usual. And we will be discussing about the long conversations or long dialogue in part B. Okay? Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining the class. Good evening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.
Terima kasih Miss.
Thank you, Miss. Thank
Thank you, Miss.
Same here.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Proposal.
Thank you, Miss.
Yeah.
Muza. Halo, Muza.
Moza, Moza.
Turu.